Hey guys, Claude Diamond here with another lease purchase tip. One of the questions I'm asked most often is what should be in a good lease purchase contract. Most of the contracts I see out there are generic. They're either overcomplicated, they're about as thick as the Bible, and they just have too much junk in them. And when people don't understand what they're signing, and when you're negotiating a deal, what happens? They bring in Mr. Lawyer, then things get complicated, they get expensive. What should be in a good lease purchase contract is simplicity, okay? Keep it simple. One of the best contracts that I use is only 3 pages long. I designed it myself. A good lease purchase contract should first of all have the basics. It should have the name of the parties, okay? What is your name, the buyer's name, or the tenant buyer's name? What is the corporation's name? It should have a description of the property that you're transacting on, okay? It should have the price and terms. It should have a date, and it should have signatures at the end of the contract. Okay, just the basics: the price, the terms, the date, the signatures. Okay, and basically you could do a lease purchase agreement on a bar napkin if you have all the specific terms. You have it bound by some kind of consideration, unilateral or bilateral, and you then have a performing contract, something that you can use. Now, in my contracts, I put other things in there. I have something called a right of assignment. When I'm negotiating as an investor, I want to be able to do a lot of different things with the contract. I want to be able to, of course, control it without having to buy it. That's the beauty of a lease purchase. We want to be able to rent the property to somebody else. That's subletting. Maybe we want to rent it with an option. That's a sandwich lease. Maybe we want to sell the property. We can then sell the property if we want, if we have the right contract. Maybe I want to sell the contract, or we call that an assignment. And overall, you have to have a very specific assignment clause so that you have all these different rights that you can do with this property. Somebody else bought it, but now you control it. You didn't have to get the mortgage. You didn't have to go to the bank. You didn't have to get the 10 lawyers and the title and the escrow company in. And that's the beauty of a lease purchase if you have a good agreement. You want to have certain things in there to protect yourself: disclaimers, indemnification, confidentiality, force majeure clauses. These are things that I can get into in maybe another video. But right now, keep the basics, keep the terms very simple, keep your contract short, use large lettering, okay? This is some of the things I use in my contracts, so people can read it. Guess what happens when you use a short, concise, easy to understand contract? The person signs it, okay? The customer, the prospect, the person you're doing business with will sign it because they understand it. So stay away from these overtly complicated contracts. What a lot of gurus and seminars try to do is give you these really thick boilerplate contracts. They're very complicated. Nobody understands them. And you got to and when that happens, your deal is dead. And the bottom line is to do the deal, to make money up front, make money every month, and money at the end of the deal. So my parting advice is keep the contract simple, keep it readable, and design it so it gives you the control so that you can remarket it and make money. This is Claude Diamond, and you know what I'm going to say. I do answer my own phone, 970-726-7979. Got some questions? You're interested in my one-on-one mentoring program? Give me a call. We've got great products too. We also have a new copy of the Lease Purchase Times newsletter coming out. And hey, remember, no one deserves it more than you. Bye-bye.